The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds or pick up a modest gain.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is...
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Quick throw taken in, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over, and you come away with nothing.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's third and 7.
Right there. Hurt. Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one. To have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Voyagers move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. All right, wait. Hey, color. First shot.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, 43. Yellow. First shot.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. We are through 1. It's a second and 7. Now a give up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Damone Clark there to get him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go.
Throwing. Nix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment and He had no choice but to throw it away.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Yellow!
Play action here. Mahomes to the right side here. Pass is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Hey, 15.
Now, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Patrick to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Voyagers. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Nix to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go.
To throw is Nix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
2nd down. Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The defense has it.
I'll tell you what, Mike, when he comes to the sideline, his buddies on defense, they're going to be giving him a hard time. That's one where you get that close to the goal line, you got to score, but either way, he puts his offense in great shape there on the 1-yard line. High likelihood they're able to punch it in and take advantage of that huge.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Voyagers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Nix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 28. But now it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Voyagers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Now Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They convert with a gain of 15.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. They'll go down, and it's an incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball down, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll try the right side this time. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Voyagers will extend this third quarter lead.
Broncos 6. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Shut up. Go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A handoff here, up the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. On the ground they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it, and he's gonna go down. The pressure once again too much, and that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
First down throw, Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Voyagers. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Voyagers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here we go. Set.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.